Okay, hi everybody. Just lately, I found, I always want to talk about statistics. And just lately, I found out that the Binance is actually offering leaderboard. Like leaderboard, which shows the top traders, and you can actually follow them. And then I got to a point when a yearly return over investment is 32,000%, and I was like, how is that possible? It's unreal. It's if a hedge fund is offering 40 to 60% a yearly return, how can some kind of a trader has a 32,000% return over investment? And the other thing is that these sums are actually, compared to these percentages, really small, and some of them are incredibly small. And then I did a research. How is return on investment calculated, especially on Binance? So the idea is that you calculate, for example, I bought for $100, let's say, Bitcoin, and now I sell it for, let's say, I sell it for 120. The return over I sell it for 120. I bought it for 100. The return of investment is 1.2. So if you want to calculate that in percent, minus 1 times 100 is 20% profit. So now the thing is how these and I will talk about statistics. Well, this balcony bunny bun cowboy is making 33,000%, well, approximate, to be approximate, is a different story. So you made 20% there. So now if you use 100x leverage, like 100x leverage, would mean you spend $100, that's your investment. However, on a deal, you have $10,000. So now what it turns out is you divide a profit, you get the profit of $12,000, you divide it by your total investment, which is 100 times 100, you have a 12,000% profit at the 20% move. So this is how these 100x leverage are calculated. Like how these percents are calculated. So if you look, for example, the interval of, let's say, 7 days, which is, you cannot tell anything about trader from its 7-day trade period. But let's just have a look. I bet there is like even more percentage. Okay, not that much. I looked like, I think I looked at maybe months, last 30 days. Let's have a look at that one. Sorry, I'm next to servers, so it could be a little bit loud. So as you can see, these ratios here. So how you can actually trade that and make those statistics pretty high in percentage is, let's say you have $100,000, and if you want to trade safely with 100x leverage, you go in 100,000 divided by 100 with the $1,000 in the trade. That will make you, each trade that you enter will make you $100,000 trade. So you start with 1,000, your capital on trade is 100,000. So if it gets liquidated, you liquidate only 1% of your capital. Well, it depends also how you trade and what types of trading you have. So if the price goes up by 1% and you manage to sell it, you double your income. So 1% equals 100% here. So what I want to tell is that these can be like 100 times greater than the actual profit, which will turn out to be pretty actually solid. So if you let's say if you have like 1% profit, you would earn $1,000, meaning doubling your profit on 1%. So your overall ratio would be 100% profit at that moment from the trade you entered. But you have to keep in mind that trader doesn't earn from its entire capital, meaning that his entire capital has to be always there, in other words, not get liquidated. So you actually earn 1% of your entire capital. Something's wrong here. 1% of your entire capital. So you're not earning 2,367%. You are maybe earning, you need to divide it by the leverage you're using. So yeah, that's the short story, large statistics short story. But there is another thing. These statistics don't overall represent any trading accuracy. This can be even a luck representative here. So I have a website where you can look, a section where you can look on top traders crypto, which is trader.AiCoinPal.com. These are the top 5 traders which have represented a lot of information about a trader. So for example, as you can see here, if we would multiply this by 100x leverage, it would be, even we could multiply by 200 because the downdrag is not that great, not that large. So it will be 4,000% a month. That will overcome this profit right here. So a year you can multiply it also by 200 leverage, and then your downdrag will be minus 72%. That will increase your profit by 40,000%. That will be 40,000%. Last 12 months. Filter. And you're getting pretty close to these top traders right here. So if you are a top trader and if you are trading, you need to long term. You need to play safe, and the only way to play safe is balancing your budget, balancing your risks. So if you would know that in a year of balance, I mean, like a year of statistics, you would know whether this trader is playing safe or not, and what are the actual profits here. So you always need to look at the 1 year. So in other words, actually these traders, as I figure, are using only bots. They're not trading themselves. So what I figure is that these could be also bots right here. Some of them profitable, some of them not, but these could be bots right here. So anyways, in this video, I wanted to give you another example of the information of the necessary data, which gives a lot of information. Is here you see the return on investment and the profit it's having. It doesn't show average trade time. It doesn't show how many trades you had. It doesn't show also the downdrag. Now these are really important parameters and numbers that will represent whether this trader is actually doing predictions, and are those predictions more precise than any random buy, or this is just some kind of algorithm that's purely based on luck. However, here you can see the downdrag, open trade time, how many open deals you had, and how many total deals it made. So for the month, these are really less deals. These are quite okay deal count. I mean, the downdrag is really good. All downdrag that is below 50% is really good. So here you can see in a year, Bitcoin maybe had some huge problems. It made minus 53%. However, this trader didn't manage to avoid that. But here you can see that also the trade amount, average trade time, open deals. You can see the data itself. It gives a lot of insights. So and then you can analyze, this trader is good, this trader is not good, these trading bots are good or not, and gives a lot of insight. Of course, you need to be familiar with what is the normal ratios between them, but as soon as profit is greater than downdrag, that's a high ratio of profiting bot that can actually make predictions. As here, if I were to follow some of these traders, I would want to see, hey, do you have a trading report, some trader trading statistics? Do you have them? I want to see them. Otherwise, I may be following somebody who is just buying at random and selling at random positions. So anyway, I hope that gave you some insights, and see you guys soon on another video.